I have finally watched the Mario movie, and I'll be the first to tell you that it was an interesting experience for me. Was the movie great? Was it awful? In my opinion, it was neither of those two, as I simply thought it was just decent. Oh, okay. Let me explain it to you guys. I enjoyed this movie. I wasn't bored at all. I just think this movie has some issues that bring the rating down. Which is weird because for those who don't know, I'm a big Mario fan, and you may think that a movie like this would be perfect for me. It's a nice video game adaptation, but then I remember that this movie came from Illumination Entertainment, who doesn't exactly have the best track record. What are the issues I mentioned earlier? Wait no longer, because here's my review of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that there are spoilers in this review, so feel free to leave if you want no spoilers. The Super Mario Bros. Movie has a very basic plot. Mario and Luigi start a plumbing business in Brooklyn. It's a little success, however. They then find a pipe underground that takes them to the Mushroom World? Luigi gets captured by Bowser, and Mario finds himself in the Mushroom Kingdom. He meets Peach and Toad, and they set off to recruit the Kong army and to save Luigi. Bowser secretly also just wants to marry Peach, but in the end, they all defeat Bowser, and the Mario Bros. Are heroes. And that's basically the plot. My biggest problem with this movie is how undercooked it is. The scenes were all there, but not all of them felt developed enough to feel like a proper story. It's very fast-paced. As one scene ends, the next one begins immediately. I don't know if they did this to keep the movie fresh, but it feels incredibly jarring. It's okay to stretch out the runtime. 1.5 hours is a little short for a feature film. On the plus side, however, the story kept me very well engaged in spite of its faults. The characters were fun and were interesting to watch. Might I add, the voice acting was also really good. Except for Chris Pratt, I'm sorry. I enjoyed the references added in the movie, though at times I felt like it was a little excessive. One of the references I liked was how they included Foreman Spike from Wrecking Crew. I'm surprised Nintendo went that far back to include references. I don't really have much else to say. I liked this movie, but I didn't love it. Though I'd call this movie both impressive for a video game adaptation and Illumination standards, out of 10, I'd give it a 6 or a 7. I'd recommend giving it a watch, though. That's all I have to say for today. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll enjoy this movie. See ya!